recorder tapes will explain why an Amtrak passenger train collided with 3 Conrail engines near Baltimore yesterday. They say the Amtrak engineer had no time to react. The death toll stands at 15. The Senate Intelligence Committee refused the president's request to release the report of its Iran-Contra deal investigation. Senate Democratic leader Robert Byrd called it incomplete. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average jumped 44 points to a new record of 1971. I'm Chuck Scarborough in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Don't you like me?
Not really.
I hear you drew a picture of me.
Who told you?
I hear it's pretty funny. May I see it? Please.
Well, okay.
Remember that one teacher who saw something in you, helped you see something in yourself?
Got some talent.
It's still happening. The New York State United Teachers,
Want to see Mr. Baxter?
the people who help New York to learn.
America's 2 favorite game shows are now back-to-back. Jeopardy at 7 and Wheel of Fortune at 7:30. Watch them right here on TV 13.
At Faves, there's more than one way to get the picture. For people in a hurry, there's fast-back film developing, guaranteed to get back in a flash, or they're free. For extra value, Faves Double Pack gives you one to keep and one to share. For extra quality, choose carefully inspected Faves Pro Pack. But no matter which way you choose, you'll always get bright, vivid color prints on Kodak paper, because Faves is a member of the Kodak Color Watch system.
Fast, friendly film developing. Just one more reason why Faves is not your average drugstore.
Obviously.
Come home to WNYT Albany.
This is the NBC Television Network.
Come home to NBC.
IBM is pleased to sponsor NBC's white paper, To Be a Teacher. We hope that this program will provide new insight into a subject important to us all.
A tiger has black stripes. A tiger has a brown nose. We saw a rhinoceros.
Kindergartners across the country are reading as much as 2 grade levels above the national average because of an IBM learning program called Writing to Read. Using personal computers and other tools, it helps them convert sounds they can say,
See the word pig.
into sounds they can write and read.
A frog eats insects. A frog eats bugs.
I've been involved in a lot of innovative programs. This is the first one that I feel will stay forever. I think Writing to Read is here to stay.
After a tiger sees me. Tigers live in the sea. The end.
To learn more about Writing to Read, write IBM, Box 446, Montvale, New Jersey.
Computers? Who's got time to figure out how to use them? That's how the owners of a clothing store, father and son, felt about personal computers, until they got one. And the manufacturer of umbrellas, until they got one. A lot of people in small businesses don't know all the things a computer can do. But once they see what an IBM PC can do, things like give them complete accounting information in seconds instead of days, simplify scheduling and billing, track inventory and monitor expenses quickly and easily in their own office, then some of the most skeptical become very enthusiastic. And that makes us at IBM very proud. We've got more computers helping more small businesses than anybody. IBM personal computers. Small business is getting big on them.
Speaking. It's one of the most natural things we do. It's also the basis of a remarkable research project at IBM. This is an experimental computer system that recognizes what I say. I talk, and my words appear on the computer screen. It has a business vocabulary of thousands of words, and it even knows the difference between words that sound alike but have different meanings. Watch this. Please write to Miss right now. This computer system is another example of innovation at IBM. In fact, it's the most advanced voice recognition system of its kind, period.
IBM's continuing commitment to education includes many innovative programs at schools and colleges throughout the country. Tonight, IBM is pleased to sponsor To Be a Teacher.
Students are always going places. Now there's a powerful computer that can go with them, the IBM PC Convertible. It goes from chemistry to economics, from ancient civilization to modern civilization. The IBM PC Convertible is a smart gift because students can carry an IBM computer anywhere, even into the future.
Heart surgery. Before it can be performed, doctors need vital information. X-ray films tell them a lot, but they could tell them even more. That's why at an IBM scientific center in Winchester, England, computer researchers and doctors are working together to transform the conventional X-ray into something remarkable. A three-dimensional computer model of a patient's arteries. This IBM technology is also being used to create a computer model of a patient's beating heart. This experimental project is an example of innovation at IBM. And one day, it could be another way computers help doctors save lives.
At first, IBM electric typewriters made typing easier. Then we improved the way typing looked and revolutionized its touch and feel. IBM even fixed the way errors got fixed. Today, IBM wheel writers and quiet writers do things our old typewriters never dreamed of. They're faster, quieter. They have memory and can even signal mistakes as you make them. The typewriters secretaries like best just get better and better.
IBM presents a sneak preview of a television series that makes mathematics so appealing and fun for kids that you will want to remember its name. Multiplication. Geometry.
A prime number.
This just into the newsroom.
Fractions.
12/16. It's smaller than 7/8.
They're all part of the fun on Square One TV. Square One TV is underwritten in part by IBM and is produced by Children's Television Workshop. It will air every weekday on most PBS stations, premiering January 26th. Watch for it.
Just a little simple mathematics.
Helping support Square One TV is another way IBM is helping support education.
The scandal. The United States makes a secret arms deal with Iran and the profits are diverted to the Contras. The questions. Key witnesses take the Fifth Amendment. Others give conflicting testimony. The impact. Congress investigates the Iran-Contra affair. Join Tom Brokaw for The Arms, the Men, and the Money. Tuesday on the NBC NewsHour.
I'm Tom Brokaw. Teacher burnout. It's the heart of the crisis in American education. What pushes teachers over the edge? A special segment tomorrow on NBC Nightly News.